the city sewer out here. That tap, that's the green pipe I was talking about. And hopefully I see brand new work like that. That's why I went right to the camera.
So how long do you think the spot is that was replaced?
Well, I can tell you exactly how long it's been replaced.
Yeah.
Well, this looks like a lot of house flippers that we get into. They have, it's all new paint, and they may have moved the bathroom around. The question is that they do it with or without a permit.
Right.
Now this, so that's another bend where they're going down the street probably. But you can see the water's moving away from there pretty good, and this is what plastic pipe's supposed to look like. It's not that nasty. See, that's a little bit of roots coming in on a joint, but that's nothing. When I used to get roots in a clay pipe, it usually looks like a horsetail growing down the center of it because it comes down the top and then it rolls down to get the water. So now we're inside the house, or getting close to being inside the house. Not quite there. And I'm recording this. We put these up on YouTube so you can pull it off, download it at your leisure.
Nice.
So that's a pretty hard spot right there. So that's not really a full piece of pipe. It's like a 90 or 45. And this is under the house. It's all cast iron, which it should be for this time. It should be cast iron under the slab, plastic above, then plastic out in the yard. And this looks pretty normal. It's all normal stuff. Nothing. Can you flush your toilet again?
Sure. What was that green spot?
Oh, it was just a discoloration. It wasn't. So we get right here, dirty, and then right here. See, they've added this piece. See how it's plastic? It's two different kinds of plastic. That's my first warning sign. That doesn't look like a plastic. That is rubber. That is a rubber band 90, which is not a UPC listed fitting. So instead of having a hard 90 and banding on, see how it curves like that? So it's either one of two things. If it's not a 90, it's always hard to tell. If it's not a 90, then what it is, it's a band that's actually twisted itself so far that it looks like a 90, which is not how they're supposed to work. They're supposed to butt the pipe ends up to each other, pipe to pipe, and the band just seals that little spot in between. And this is the plastic that they installed. You can see it's completely different material, but I have a feeling that that is a rubber 90 in there. That's be my guess, because that looks like a piece of cast iron there, and then they have this hard angle. Hello, Scott? Yellow? Yes. Hello, this is Scott? Yes, you called? Miss Abner? Give me 5 minutes, Abner, and I'll call you right back. I'm still working. I'm in somebody's house. Okay, call you right back. Bye. So if that's a rubber 90, if you try cleaning this line, the blades are going to cut right through it and go auger right into the dirt. Because it's not really designed to take that kind of... Like, I have trouble getting the camera head past it. It's designed to go down the pipe.
Right. But is it going to cause me... So it just needs to be cleaned every once in a while? Or
no,
what?
you can't clean it.
You can't clean
You could
it.
never clean this. If something gets wedged in there and you need to clean this line, if I put blades down there and I go ahead and I hit that thing, it's going to chew right through it if it's a rubber fitting. At the very least, it's ABS fitting, but it sure doesn't feel like ABS to me. And it's close. It's really close right in here.
So you would have to tear up the floor.
Jackhammer it up and get right to it to get that out, and then just put a band in, a piece of cast, and a piece of plastic to make it up.
Okay, so
that's just not done correctly.
So that is something that would need to be done, or this is going to keep happening. It's going to keep getting clogged up.
I can't say for sure, but it sure. I mean, if you look how there's nothing, and then this guy fills. See how it fills?
Yeah.
And it almost even sounds like I'm pushing past a rubber band. And you can see there's nothing there. Past it all the way to the city sewer. So this is your choke point. That's the problem area.
Okay.
I guarantee it. I don't have any doubt about that. But I can't quite tell because I'm looking at the inside. Of course, there's several things that we use that are black. So it's hard for me to say 100% for sure that's what it is. But that's what I think it is.
Gotcha. Can you give me an estimate on
yeah, absolutely.
doing something like fixing that and
Yeah.
putting the right stuff in?
Just the way it marks. And see that right there?
Yes.
Yeah, it's but that's definitely a choke point. You can see that this is where everything's been piling up. And it's pretty close. I mean, we're looking, it's probably right in here.
Yeah, that's good, I guess. It's not far away.
No. On the bright side, if we can get to it from this side in the bathroom, carpet can be reset pretty easily. And tile and linoleum are fairly easy to do, and those guys are, they're not exactly making hand over fist right now, so lots of guys give good prices on that stuff. So
it's terrible because this bathroom obviously was